Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get them to move away from the edge. Guys, knock it off. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. You should go eat some worms. Yeah, if we could keep our focus on the, keep the enemy, like, right at the center of this platform. Ugh. And none of that send me blasting off the edge chicken crap. That would be great. Alright, 2 are dead. That's a start. Oh, knock it off with knock me off my feet. I do not want to fall to my death again. Because of you jerks. I feel like I need the big one in particular to die. Because he's the one who seems to be obsessed with knocking me off the edge. Okay, I stand corrected. These guys do too. Bottom line, everyone needs to die. Not just because it's part of the mission. Sorry if I'm being a little cranky. But finally. Alright, they keep knocking me off my feet, but at least there's no edge to fall to my death. In fact, I could just walk right by them like this.
What's the situation? Shooting and attack us out of nowhere.
Maybe it has something to do with the abnormal fluctuations yesterday. It really was going up and down like crazy.
No matter, we'll deal with this. Longxin, round up the wounded and take them somewhere safe. We'll take care of this.
crap, 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 crap! Whoa! Ah. 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 Oh. Whoa! Yikes!
This has never happened before. This needs to be reported to her as soon as possible.
Lady Jutre and the others are already on their way here. You two must be the Executor and Shirley. Thank you for your help. I'm Rongjin, the younger brother of this savage woman. Even though we're blood siblings, I'm different from her. I'm... Ow! Ow! Ow!
What are you playing at? In what way am I savage?
Alright, alright. Back to business. Juyen is a monster that inhabits the Black Jade Ruins, one that has never been hostile to us in the past. We suspect that it's native to the Black Jade Ruins, part of the defense mechanism used to ensure their stability.
Oh, I see.
By the way, I was able to examine the surroundings while I was relocating the wounded. I ascertained that the source of the fluctuation came from inside the ruins. If you want to figure out exactly what happened, you'll need to go inside.
Then what are we waiting for? Executor, Shirley, let's go. Rongjin, keep watch outside for any surprises.
Understood. My sister is so impulsive. You need to be careful too.
Yeah, figures I can't use my vehicle.
So that's what's causing it.
I think it just made it angrier.
to take a rest. That was too close, Liuhua. Good thing you weren't hurt otherwise. Nothing to worry about. It was my duty as one of the domain guards. Once was enough. You need to rest now. That's an order.
Liuhua! Liuhua! What happened?
You're so noisy, Rongjin. I'm fine. Just a little tired.
You can't even stand, and you're clearly in pain.
You need to get your eyes checked.
All right. Then would you please go to the doctors with me for an eye check, sis? Oh, and since my vision is bad, if you could just hold on to me so that I don't fall over.
It's not safe here. Executor, Shirley, we should head up.
Okay, really wish I could use my vehicle. Given how far I'm going just to get to the mansion. Let's see if I can transport my way over there. I hope so. It doesn't look like it. Wait, why am I suddenly close to death? What happened? I don't get this location when it comes to getting from one place to the other, not gonna lie. There's gotta be a better, safer, not moving from one mountain to the other to get to where I need to go. It's just... this does not look very practical. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, another treasure chest. Hey, nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. Go eat some worms. Ah, screw it. Seriously, you're just gonna ignore the beast attacking your guest? Could you guys just give up so I can use my motorcycle, please? Thank you. Looks like I need to climb again. This... Maybe there's much... I'm sure there's like better ways to do this. And I just don't know it. Like, maybe some more experienced players of this game know. But as it is, I'm left going, why?
Master Yu, I've already inspected the scene. The abnormal situation here over the last 2 days was caused by the darkness sealed in the ruins. Liu Hua reinforced the seal in the Black Jade ruins. It won't be able to influence the outside world for now, and Zhou Yan's outburst has subsided.
The day has finally come upon us. I don't quite understand, Master Yu. Do you mean that you foresaw this happening? You surely saw the Jutre marking in the Black Jade ruins. That was done by us to secure the darkness the last time it tried to escape. The Black Jade ruins have always confined the activity of the darkness held within. Its working principle is similar to that of the timestamp, and relies on field energy. As that energy ran out, the darkness found a chance to destroy the Black Jade ruins. We must use the timestamp to re-secure it. This encounter signifies that the already provided energy will be unable to continue to power the Black Jade ruins. The worst-case scenario would be that the ruins themselves crumble and the darkness escapes.
If we repeatedly use the timestamp to secure the ruins,
it would only prolong the inevitable, and at great cost. Even though every domain guard is prepared for such an eventuality, it still is not a solution to the problem.
is there any way we can help?
I have some thoughts on the news Kanro brought back. Once I have organized my thoughts, I would welcome some advice from the Executor. You all worked hard to pacify
Executor,
Julian today.
can you hear me?
I'll have someone clean up the mess here.
Lon?
You can go back and
Is
rest.
there something wrong?
Oh, good. I'm glad I could reach you. I was starting to worry since I couldn't get a hold of Shirley. We have received recent updates regarding field energy. Master Yu would like to invite you guys to join her for a discussion at the Tianzhong Pavilion in Joltville. Conroe will guide you there. He's waiting for you at Ignisville Mansion.
Shirley was taking a break earlier and missed your message. I'll let her know about this right away.
I see. I'm glad you guys didn't run into any trouble. Well then, that's all for now.
That was a little weird.
Shirley! Shirley!
Zeke!
Yeah, that doesn't look...
Shirley!
That didn't look concerning at all.
Shirley, what's wrong? You don't look so good. Did you have a nightmare?
That was a dream, I guess. I don't know.
Do you want to talk about it? It might feel better to get it off your chest.
It's just some old memories. About Asperia and Zeke. But the people who should have been there, the people I knew, they were all gone. I also saw some horrifying things. I don't know what it could possibly mean.
Perhaps you're just too tired recently? Why don't we go out and take our minds off things? Maybe that'll help.
It's okay. I'm feeling much better now. Thank you for helping me deal with this. And sorry for making you worry.
Shirley.
I'm fine now. It's not like me to be bothered by a nightmare, is it? So, what's up?
There's been some field energy updates. Master Yu is inviting us to discuss this together at the Tianzhong Pavilion in Joltville. Conroe will take us there. He's waiting for us at the Ignisville Mansion.
Let's head out then. We don't want to keep him waiting.
It's a pleasure to see both of you again.
Sorry for the wait, Conroe. Thank you for showing us the way.
You're too kind, Executor. I'm just following Master Yu's request. Joining you two for the meeting at Tianzhong Pavilion.
Tianzhong Pavilion? Does this place have something to do with timestamps?
Yes. The Tianzhong Pavilion is where timestamps and similar technological products are made. Timestamps, sundial squares, these are all works of the Tianzhong Pavilion, which is governed by Madame Huang. Thanks to Tianzhong Pavilion, the timestamp system is able to operate smoothly, allowing us to use the power of timestamps to fight back the darkness. However, to activate the timestamps, the infinite sundial must harness field energy from lifeblood and project that energy throughout Domain 9. If the lifeblood were to be exhausted, the consequences would be catastrophic. Feng Shui Tower was established to handle the power crisis of the infinite sundial, and I'm in charge of overseeing it. Our mission is to address the lifeblood depletion and to find potential alternative energy sources. The reason I made the trip to Vera through the Celestial Gate was to seek out a way to keep the infinite sundial up and running. Luckily, the trip was quite fruitful.
Fruitful?
Marzoid ore, the main energy source in Inners, could possibly serve as an alternative for lifeblood. Upon receiving permission from the authorities in Vera, I gathered some Marzoid ore samples and brought them back to Domain 9 for further study. Now that Master Yu is assembling us and Madame Huang to meet at Tianzhong Pavilion, our research must have yielded some promising results.
It must be good news, right?
I certainly hope so. Let's get going.
Okay, again, why have I taken a crap ton of damage? Hey. Oh. I timed that poorly. Ooh, treasure chest. So why was I respawned over here instead of in one of the buildings? What's the logic behind this?
now approaching Joltville. It's home to the largest lifeblood in Domain 9, and also the junction for all lifeblood across the domain.
Wait. It's all the way down there?
Serving as Domain 9's administrative center, and the research and production hub for timestamp technology. It is essentially the heart of Domain 9.
If it's down there, then why are we...
Dungong focuses on exploring and assimilating information from the Black Jade ruins, laying the groundwork for the timestamp technology in Domain 9. These technologies are passed on to Tianzhong Pavilion to be materialized. This, essentially, is how our timestamps came to be.
Maybe I should have stayed up on the bridge.
Oh, I understand now.
It's still confusing. I think I was supposed to... If I was gonna jump, it would have to be on the other side of the bridge.
Lord Conroe, with the darkness lurking, please take extra caution on your trip to Joltville. Longjin Pavilion has detected a significant surge in the darkness's activity. A disaster could occur at any moment.
Thank you for the heads up. We'll be careful. Tianzhong Pavilion facilitates the distribution of timestamp technology through the Tianhe Bazaar, creating a timestamp network throughout Domain 9. The major field energy reactor, the Infinite Sundial, is built at the junction of Lifeblood. It extracts field energy from all over the domain to power the entire timestamp system. Acting as the backbone of the timestamp system, the Infinite Sundial extracts field energy from all over the domain to power the entire timestamp system. Zhengong, Tianzhong Pavilion, and the Infinite Sundial are the most important facilities in Joltville. But this is just a glimpse of their functions. We'll be seeing the full scope of Tianzhong Pavilion shortly.
Any chance you could stay asleep while I... Thank you.
There's noticeably less darkness activity in this area. Any idea why?
Lord Conroe, we've just identified the source of the darkness activity. The abnormal space-time fluctuations of the Serene Valley outpost have turned into an abyss current, enabling the darkness to continuously flood into Domain 9. We're evacuating the residents in the danger zones as per Madame Huang's instructions. She's also headed there herself to deal with the darkness. But there's still residual darkness along the way. Please stay vigilant.
Will do.
Saw this in the cutscene. There's another one. Oh. That thing's a little bouncy. I did not expect that. Ooh. A lot of experience points for that one.
Lord Conroe, and our honored guests from the outside world, welcome. I am Fu Li, Madame Huang's steward. Madame Huang has sent me here to handle the darkness, while she deals with the Abyss Current herself.
So we'll wait for her to finish?
It's been a while now. I wonder if she's had enough of combat. Please, follow me.
Wait. I'm getting close to leveling up. Where's she been all this time?
I'm Huang, head of Tianjong Pavilion. Come with me.
Madam Jinglong.
Keep up! I don't have time to stand around waiting for you.
Let's go then.
Oh, Fu-Li, make sure you keep a close eye on Dragonpool. The darkness might be up to something there again.
Understood. I'll make arrangements immediately.
Ooh. One of these ought to do it. Na 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 na. Oh. Oof. I'm climbing on the chest.
Due to the unexpected abyss current, I've rearranged your schedule for the day. Tianzhong Pavilion's tech department hopes to brief you on the latest progress in minimizing timestamp wear and tear. Please review the relevant documents.
Oh. I just want experience points. Nobody cares about you.
Additionally, Ms. Yoon is expecting a meeting to discuss issues
I don't like
related to
that
the
I'm
Astral Monument
not
and
doing
statue's
much
maintenance.
damage worth the crap to these guys. I wonder if I need to look for better weapons or something.
One more thing.
Okay, enough already.
Let me go about my business. Oh. Am I at the right place? Am I going the right direction? Oh, I see. There's an elevator there. I think. Think you could give me some sort of lift? Oh. You can. Thank you. Okay, went a little too high. How do I get it to stop electrocuting me?
And we're here.
Now that we've arrived at Tianzhong's pavilion, we'll be on our way. Madam Huang still has a lot of official business to attend to. Thank you for your understanding.
Okay, thanks for all your help.
Hey there, you two. How have you been?
Did the doctor not come with you? I hope there's no trouble, is there?
The doctor has uncovered something new at the Black Jade Ruins in Marshville, and is tied up there at the moment, so she's unable to attend the meeting. Don't worry, I'll relay everything to her. For instance, the first topic. The Executor expressed concern about the doctor's absence, and promptly offered to assist her.
That will not be necessary.
We're all here, Master Yu.
Well, let's get straight to the point then. I believe you're already aware of the topic of this meeting. It appears that we may have discovered a potential solution to the increasingly dire energy shortage.
I'm Neo, a researcher at Tianzhong Pavilion. Allow me to present to you our latest discoveries. The timestamp system relies on the power generated from the infinite sundial. But with the lifeblood nearly depleted, we're looking at the infinite sundial potentially losing its functionality. The loss of the functionality of the infinite sundial equates to a decline in timestamp efficiency. The consequences of this would be severe. Our battle against the darkness would become increasingly difficult. We've been continuously researching for ways to replenish Domain 9's field energy. Recently, Lord Conroe ventured beyond our domain and returned with an energy mineral from Vera. Please look. We have conducted a detailed analysis and comparison between our lifeblood and the Marzoid ore originating from Vera. We finally discovered that the energy extracted from Marzoid ore aligns closely with the energy waveforms of lifeblood. Using this type of energy, the timestamp is fully capable of functioning.
Could it be that Marzoid ore and lifeblood are the same kind of material?
It's too early to say for certain, but one thing we do know is that Marzoid ore can provide energy in a manner similar to lifeblood. In conclusion, Vera's Marzoid ore might serve as a viable substitute for lifeblood.
We have already shared these findings with the authorities in Vera. We believe that Archon Larson has already been making progress in his research on lifeblood. We've also submitted a request to Archon Larson, hoping that Vera can provide us with an adequate supply of Marzoid ore to maintain the operation of the timestamp system.
Assuming Vera can provide a sufficient amount of Marzoid ore, could we avert the crisis of the infinite sundial's impending failure?
This is very important. We need to return to Vera and explain the situation to Archon Larson in person.
I trust that your insights and first-hand experiences could be of great assistance to Archon Larson in making an informed decision.
Can't believe we're back here. Then again, it's easier to get from one place to another compared to District 9, so I better enjoy this while it lasts. Who said that?
Archon Larson, Ms. Lyra, we have the latest updates on Domain 9 and the gray space entities.
Thank you for your hard work. Master Yu has already briefed me about the situation in Domain 9, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Based on our recent observations, we've noticed that abyss currents occur quite often in Domain 9, and the disasters caused by gray space entities are extremely severe. We've also seen quite a few gray space entities similar to the ones here in Vera.
Could those be the ones that have migrated from Vera to Domain 9?
They likely responded to the Hive Mother's call and traveled to Domain 9 via the abyss currents. Personally, I think there's a strong possibility that the Hive Mother is in Domain 9, but we don't have the ability to pinpoint her exact location right now.
How's the doctor doing?
Dr. Rubilia noticed a peculiar Blackstone ruin and initiated research into it, along with Lord Linghan, who is in charge of Marshville. I believe she will bring us more insights on the gray space entities soon.
Shirley and I also made some discoveries regarding the Blackstone ruins. There is a powerful gray space entity being held captive within Ignisville's Blackstone ruin. With the seal on the ruin gradually weakening, the gray space entity tried to escape its confinement. The situation has been resolved, but at a cost. There's barely any lifeblood left to sustain the operation of the timestamp system in Domain 9. If the lifeblood is depleted, the gray space entities imprisoned within will immediately break free and wreak havoc. And without the support of timestamps, battling these gray space entities would become even more challenging.
Indeed. We've heard about this from Master Yu. Inspired by Domain 9, Lyra has conducted in-depth research on Marzoid ore.
That is right, Archon Larson. After restarting the investigation of the confounding abyss, and combining it with the findings from Domain 9, we've made significant breakthroughs in our research on Marzoid ore. We have narrowed down why Marzoid ore can serve as a substitute for lifeblood. The energy contained within Marzoid ore is essentially omnium. Just as the Executor said, there are Blackstone ruins that exist in Domain 9, which bear a striking resemblance to the ones in the confounding abyss. It's not surprising that Domain 9 also has minerals similar in nature to Marzoid ore. Unfortunately, after thoroughly analyzing the data provided by Master Yu, we found that the known reserves of Marzoid ore in Vera are far from sufficient to fill the gap.
So what do we do? There must be other solutions, right?
We are not completely out of options. Marzoid ore and lifeblood are merely different forms of energy. The energy that provides the timestamps is omnium. In other words, all we need to do is to provide enough omnium. Should Domain 9 be able to construct its own towers of fantasy and start extracting omnium from Mara, energy depletion wouldn't be a problem anymore.
Tower of Fantasy.
Of course, this also comes with risks. Master Yu is already aware of the harms and impacts caused by the Cataclysm, the Omnium Plague, and the out-of-control Omnium Reactor within the Tower of Fantasy. Anyway, Domain 9 is considering the solution. If the conditions are met, it would undoubtedly be the best choice. However, this is based on the assumption that Domain 9 falls within Mara's energy radiation range. If not, it's all just talk.
How can we know for sure?
District 7's application of Omnium technology isn't that advanced. We'll need the assistance of District 9.
I'll get in touch with Archon Elric and Master Yu later to discuss the matter and finalize a solution. You've done a great job exploring Domain 9. We'll be counting on your continued support for our future collaboration with them.
We're glad to be of help.
Now then, Miss Shirley and the Executor should return to Asperia to wait for Archon Elric's instructions. In terms of other partnerships with Domain 9, there are some details I need to confirm. Tianlong, come with me.
Okay, that's a ways away, so... if my calculations are correct with the combined clips I've recorded, I'm past the hour mark, so I'll just call it here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to see you in the next Tower of Fantasy video. Until then, thank you so much for watching. The Lord be with you all, and have a great day.